right, we have SK Gaming waiting to win their very first international tournament. Wouldn't be the first one for Joker.
Especially with such a passive composition where Buster can just charge his super up in a moment's notice. Yoshi can play the distance. Now they're on the offensive though. Grabs one, dishes a second. Not enough for a kill though. Suzuku under heavy fire. Will have to back away for now.
Yeah, no hypercharge yet for Suzuku. Nice shots from OP, takes to the skies now as well. Chitampo goes in, a nice TP away from Joker who finds then Chitampo as well. That's 3 stars lead now, full up as well to Suzuku. 5 stars for SK Gaming, and nothing to stay for it for Zeta, but a magic hand coming in for Levy.
They're going to have to make a big time play here early on, and it's only game number 1. Chitampo moving alongside his teammates. A massive pull goes through. Joker lands the mark. Trade 7-2. Plenty of time for Yoshi to get around this left-hand side. Joker.
OPE as well as the hypercharge there. The montage blocking every shot, but he's low. 4 stars above his head. It will be plenty for Zeta to be able to reap the rewards of, but everyone's low now. Going in, Suzuku falls. It's 8 stars to the SK Gaming, and they will take. But surely as well, get some good taps for his time. But look at Suzuku as well, lurking in the realm, coming in and goes in low HP. Joker picks it up, and the gems still lie with SK. Tampo too low to be able to contest it. They might just get some more with Joker here. Not a bad time to do so. Protected there by OPE, and with the clock ticking down, Zeta are so late for this push, they're not going to make it in time.
Not a strong showing so far. OP. Little extra aggression, because why not? Beautifully executed by Joker. And now a middle contestant as well. Suzuku all alone. OP dashing away on the right-hand end. Shot clock available for Zeta Division. They have to act fast. Chitampo on the left-hand end. Levi popping a hypercharge. Here they come. Fast flying shots on the left-hand end. A dive forward. Lily secures one. Joker in trouble. OP has to roll away. Unsuccessful. Zeta with a heist.
Daylight robbery, a montage from Levi, just the nick of time as well. Yoshi can't contest that whatsoever, and now finally the lights are on for Zeta, but they've got to ensure this countdown. SK Gaming now pushing forwards, and Yoshi has got a super ball. What is it going to be? What is in the back pocket? It's going to be a slow as well, and OP has now got hypercharge going in. He should be able to connect with this. Will they reset? They drop the gems, and they're all scattered, but Zeta still protect them in the back pocket. There's still time, SK can recollect, but that was close.
Here we go again. Levy with a takedown on the left-hand side. 6 seconds on the clock, and OP finally has a super. Here he goes, barreling forward, makes the mark. It's enough to not get a takedown, though. Suzuku there to recover for his teammates, and Levi will pop one more shield to grab this countdown.
Oh, that's a nice time there from Levi to be able to utilize that montage. But SK Gaming cannot get gems from them. They've got to go, go, go. OP uses one super. He's got another one in the back pocket. Suzuku's going to fall down, but the gems are still safe and sound. For now, for Zeta, they should be able to hold on. SK Gaming have run out of time. OP's choosing to leave him as well. And I think it's the right call because SK Gaming are tapping 3% is all there is left. And this set will be done. OP misses the shot. Now he finds it 1% and it should be okay. SK get it. Holding on somewhat for dear life as we approach the 1 minute mark left, but one thing I've got to say is, like, in overtime, they're not going to have a great time of anything at all. They've got to push now. Oliver with and he lands it, throwing the needle, a lovely bounce, and they get it for Zeta. Lovely stuff.
Division shooting fearless right there, unafraid to lose. Let's just get aggressive. Let's change something up. It's not working, and now Levy off to the races. Chitampo with ball. No, ball's just short. There's too low of HP as well. They have to make this perfect. No, blunder out of the Wizards. No way. Levy with an opportunity. Super shot available. Going to be trying to recharge that HP. Goes for gold. Not even close. Stopped at the mark by OP at the goalkeeper. Yoshi tax. 200 HP will keep him up. It's still ball control for Zeta Division.
OP's got the hypercharge as well. We know that additional speed can do, but Yoshi has got to tap these shots now. SK advancing. What a huge smash there with the hypercharge from OPE. And Joker has the speed, the slow from Yoshi, the taps into Levi. But still, Zeta stays standing with 30 seconds into overtime. Hypnosis there from Suzuku. Gets Yoshi taken care of. And this is a wide open chance for Zeta. The pass to Tampo, but the knockback from OPE. Joker intercepts. The ball is wide. Yoshi's the last remaining hope for SK Gaming. And it's not enough in this set. Zeta come back, they survive it out, but it's still not done yet. A common brawler to see in Hot Zone these days.
Battle of Regions, 2 #1 seeds, tackling a set number 5. Joker on the top left-hand side, and a goat in his own right. Chitampo playing the Cordelius here. They've tasked him with playing one of the more difficult matchups that we have. Not an easy brawler to execute with, has a super available, because SK Gaming taking over, especially with the Lou Freeze.
Decent start for SK Gaming now. Levi frozen out there. It'll be easy pickings there for Joker. Leaving Suzuki very susceptible here. And OP doesn't even get to get involved. Plenty of time to heal up as well and let everyone else do their thing. As now the respawns coming in for Zeta. SK, full control. So much utility as well in that regard. And now approaching 50%. Zeta are so far behind.
SK surviving there as well. Tried to make a big play out of Cordelis, just not enough. That's a good roll of the dice, though. Now they can drop the wall on that right-hand side. Suzuki sprinting down the sideline. Joker looking to meet him. Now an ice rink on the ground as well. It just makes it too tough to stand on it. You start skating with enemy brawlers there. Oh, and there's that hypercharge. Joker popping off with the big-time brawler.
Nice there from Joker yet again. And now as we approach 20%, Zeta are so far behind. They've lost all control. There's a supercharge there. A hypercharge for Yoshi going to connect on both Levi and Shitampo as well. Suzuki going straight into the eye of the storm. It's two members of SK Gaming. What can he realistically do? It's going to be match point for Respi. Ensures the takedown and keeps these spawns cycling in for Zeta. Meanwhile, SK Gaming staying on their feet, staying on the zone. 20% now and climbing. And Zeta's not looking much different from the last round in my opinion.
Noah found real no way to enter the middle. There's a takedown, a much needed one. Shitampo, it's going to be a close call, not enough. Joker slices through him. Levy still remaining in the middle, though, building up some much crucial percentage points on that hot zone.
Well, OPE still on the zone against three members. Survived on for a pretty decent amount of time for me, but now we're all tied up. Zeta have got control, and the hypercharge for Shitampo as well can choose who to eradicate. And Yoshi there, some area denial will slow the pace slightly, and that's the concern, but you see there, just going straight onto the zone, not too worried about it as everyone is down now. Shitampo gets the aggression coming in for Zeta. 60% now as they're fighting back.
These boys can ball. No doubt about it. Suzuki having a much better game. Shitampo landing the mark, but Joker playing a very powerful brawler, and now they're back in the mix. Shitampo all alone on the left-hand side as SK Gaming have a full roster of three stacking the mid.
Joker low, and Shitampo then forces OP into the realm. Forced behind that wall, but it's SK Gaming that are still staying firm. Hank coming in now on the right-hand side for Suzuki now trying to find something, but not able to find the range. He's got to close the gap now. SK Gaming looking better as they approach now with only 20% left on the zone.
They've got to force Ope out. He's barely alive. Suzuki brings him down, but the 1 HP marker keeps him up. Kenshi diving in on the action, grabs the kill. It's going to be a 1v1 duel. Suzuki versus Joker up in the air again. Looking to slice and dice. They bring him down. They have a hypercharge available. Missed mark out of Shitampo. Ope cycling in. It's back and forth the whole way. The entire Zeta Division roster skating, but they stay alive. Double max point. Joker. Dirty. Unbelievable. And he goes down, but most importantly, gets his team easy access to the hot zone. They're playing this objective so well.
Great start for SK. Objectively speaking, though, pretty balanced for the most part. As now Shitampo really is starting to cook on a pick that we're a little bit dubious of. Now Yoshi with a beautiful position there of that super. Suzuki's frozen out there, nowhere that he can go, just sitting duck from that top left-hand side. As SK Gaming now creep towards 50%.
Things getting scary here as well. Well past that 50% marker, a gadget keeps Ope up. And finally, Zeta Division, a slight moment to breathe, but Joker right back in the action. Shitampo has that hypercharged Super 2, needs to land the mark. It's a must. They're going to demand a lot out of their Great King.
Suzuki now keeping OP and Joker suppressed, but Joker has the hypercharge, and when he gets that super, you know it's going to be devastating. 60% now, a 10% lead for SK Gaming. Shitampo going to be coming on the left-hand side now, has the super to hand. He's got to take OP away from the zone, and it does so successfully, but Yoshi still standing. SK Gaming going the aggressive. 80% now and closing. Zeta starting to fall behind a little bit here.
This is going to be tough. 85% in climbing. The blue side looking stacked in the mid. That's a crucial hypercharge, but Ope stays up. Oh! A big-time takedown. SK Gaming, they just have to punch through. 6% to go. Can Zeta Division play perfect?
Imagine, Yoshi has the hypercharge. You got Joker going on the aggressive, finds a beautiful connection there, but frozen out, but on the zone. 97 for SK Gaming, 99, and SK Gaming get it done! EMEA's finest, put East Asia in the danger zone!
Incredible execution overall. Fists flying and Dallas on their feet. And SK Gaming will extend their march to global domination out east.